3 years ago, this tiny home village opened on the outskirts of Longview, Washington, a place for homeless people like Elrod Garrett.
It's been homeless in this city for off and on for 6 years, 8 years, something like that.
In recent months, Elrod has stayed at Hope Village.
Well, this is my third time of being in here. Part of my requirements of being here was being sober, and I am 8 weeks now, clean and sober.
His sights now set beyond these tiny homes.
They just found me housing today, come and let me know this morning.
What did you think about that?
It was very exciting. I've also been working on, I am now fully enrolled in college, going back to college at 45 years old.
But we were seeing stabilization begin to take place.
Major Philip Smith is with the Salvation Army, who has managed the site from the start. From late 2022 to this summer, it's cost around $5 million. Around $2 million came from federal grants. The rest from taxpayers. But the city doesn't want taxpayers footing the bill any longer. They want the site's operator to cover costs and be reimbursed by Medicaid. To do that, the group needs to be a behavioral health agency, something the Salvation Army is not.
So when we saw it, we realized pretty easily that we were no longer qualified. We couldn't even apply. Our hope was, and it still is, that the city will find a provider that will meet the qualifications that they need.
So far, that has not happened. Hope Village is set to close October 1st.
Not upset.
Jackie Collins-Bernash works at this nearby butcher shop.
It is a problem that we dealt with very heavily when it was tense and just random people coming in and out. It was very volatile. It's helping them now, but now that it's closed, the problem's going to come back into the neighborhoods. It's going to come back down onto our street. Where do they go now?
It's really disappointing because it helps a lot of people get off the streets.
In 3 years, the Salvation Army says more than 120 people transitioned from the site and into some form of housing. As of this week, about 23 people are staying there. About a dozen still are not sure where they will go come October 1st.
You know, we're there to assist them. We're not there to magically put some exit plan together for them and facilitate it on their behalf. People aren't just sitting around waiting for us to house them. And so I think there may very well be a small handful of those who actually exit to the street.
Now, back in June, Longview City Council passed a camping ban. So if caught camping on the streets, people could face a fine up to $1,000 and possible jail time.
I think it's ridiculous, especially with this place closing. I mean,
I don't anticipate numerous more arrests for unlawful camping in our city. Over the years, we have implemented a strategy we call the 3E approach: education, encouragement, and enforcement. I think we have demonstrated and shown compassion for those who are homeless, but we also have accountability, because I believe that compassion minus accountability does not equal success.
Longview police are working with the Salvation Army.
Those 23 remaining residents at Hope Village have been offered resources
to give people like Elrod, who want the help, someplace to go.
If people want to try and they really push themselves, I do believe they can do it.
Again, if nothing changes by October 1st, the site will be closed and everyone will have to leave. It's not clear when the site will reopen, if ever. The police chief tells me if the city finds a new provider and it does reopen, he sees it operating not as long-term shelter like it has for the past 3 years, but more as a place for someone to stay while they wait for a treatment bed to open up. He tells me the city owes it to taxpayers to either close it or have another group come in to fund it. Now, the city posted a statement last week that reads, earlier this year, City Council directed a review of Salvation Army expenditures. At the advice of legal counsel, the city has withheld final payments until additional supporting documentation is received. Any purchases deemed inappropriate will be subtracted from the final payment to the Salvation Army. They went on saying, importantly, the $1.5 million in the Hope Village operating budget will stay in the city's general fund, which significantly helps address the city's overall budget challenges while preserving flexibility for future strategies. Okay, talk to us. What do you think about this? You know, I've been reporting on this issue in Longview for years now. So is this another chapter of the homeless issue there? Or is the book closing for good if the village stays closed? Email us at thestory@kgw.com or call and leave us a voicemail, 503-226-5090.